All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Since for YouTube, this is Pastor Dow. And I went in and I saw that Zach, Brother Zach at Shofar Mountain made a very good informative video on the properties and the benefits of taking vitamin D3. I concur with him 100%. And I'll tell you the reason being is because here at Straightway, we grow a lot of our own food. We make our own natural tinctures and herbs and everything else. However, this past year, and we don't get sick here at Straightway. You know, a little sniffle, a little here, there, and stuff like that because we grow our own food and take care of ourselves. But here this past year, we had something come through this community and literally level us. And so after talking with Sister Cindy, most of you people are familiar with Sister Cindy. Sister Cindy is our herbalist here at the community. And I mean, she is very knowledgeable when it comes to natural herbs. While I don't agree with buying vitamin D3 from places like Vitacalls, Sam's Club, and all the other stuff, because to me, they're sources that can't be trusted. And the reason being, and you may get some benefit out of it, but you will get a better benefit out of something that comes from a reliable, reputable source. And Sister Cindy has tested this particular vitamin D3. Let me say that Brother Zach, he's spot on with that. Also here at Straightway, and we got another 20 bottles coming in the mail to let you know how much we actually consume of it. And just to show you that Pastor Dow and Sister Carol been really doing the vitamin D3, I want you to look down here on my desk. See this right here on the desk right here? All this on the desk right here. These are canisters of vitamin D3 that have not even been opened. Here's one that's been opened and it's almost done. But here is the source that we use for vitamin D3. See if I can get it to focus in right there. We go to Byron Richards Wellness Resources. Byron Richard Wellness Resources. We have tested this particular vitamin D right here and found that this is to be the most potent and strongest vitamin D3. This one right here. And of course it has right here, one pill is 2,500 IU, and it recommends one pill a day. However, here at Straightway, we don't recommend just taking one. As a matter of fact, myself, I think Sister Cindy, if my memory serves me correctly, and I could be wrong, but I think that Sister Cindy takes in excess of 15,000 IUs a day, and she gets blood work done so she can pretty much gauge where she's at, and then then she'll take myself personally and Sister Carol, we take about 10. We take about 10,000 IUs a day. And most of you say, well, man, that seems like a lot, Pastor Dow. Don't worry about it. It's natural. It comes from reliable source. Whatever your body don't use, it'll get rid of it. But however, we should be getting all of our vitamin D from the sun. You know just as well as I do with the chemtrails up in the sky, as well as the ozone layer being polluted. And you seeing what's happening with the trees and the plants. They're literally killing our environment. It doesn't make how many difference the EPA comes out with all these rules and regulations, another government funded thing, it seems like makes things worse and not better. They are sadly, very sadly mistaken when they're using their what they call knowledge and stuff in order to try to protect us. They have destroyed the ozone. They have polluted our air, our lands, our fields with their chemtrails, the chemical trails, and the barium and everything else that they're putting out in the sky and stuff. You ought to see it in the summertime. You'll see stuff falling out of the skies, look like big gigantic spider webs and stuff. But no, it's ridiculous. But you should be getting about 10,000 IUs a day. And that's just to bring your body up to a healthy level of consuming vitamin D3. Because after we had went through this last bout here, Cindy and Sister Carol and I have had massive amount of discussions, as well as Cindy has went to some of the herbal doctors that she knows personally and went and talked to them in great detail. And one of them, I think he takes 12,000 IU a day of vitamin D3. It's one of the greatest secrets that there is when it comes to health. But, you know, here at Straightway, we try to use the herbs and the vitamins that comes from the most purest source that there is. And I think that you can get this for like maybe $10 or $12. I think, you know, what does it say? It said 180 capsules, $12 and stuff. Like I said, I have another 20 bottles. And of course, you just saw down here, I've got 10 on hand. As well as that, we make our own superfood. You see that? That's our own superfood and stuff. It's got barley green, barley grass, spirulina, blue-green algae, orange peel, lemon peel. Has your cornelia. It's full of all kind of stuff. Wheatgrass, and we can go on and on and on and on and on. I think my chair is messing up here. But anyway, these are some of the things that we've done, and we found out that here at Straightway that we were deficient in vitamin D3. So I concur 100% with Zach in his video and what he says, because he is spot on. And I wanted to come on here and to show all you people, because, you know, we believe, a lot of people say they believe a lot of things. But the reason why I actually show you what we believe, the reason why I show you what we believe, so that you'll see that that's what we believe by what we do. So it's one thing for me myself personally, because a lot of times when people hear me speaking, preaching, teaching, it's hard for them to accept the fact that I'm telling the truth, because a lot of things that I say is foreign to their ears. That's why I always give examples and show examples. So I'll show you again here in just a moment, and you get to see this is vitamin D, vitamin 3, vitamin D. See, vitamin D, vitamin D, vitamin D. And you can see it's all the same. We have whole bottles of them still. And this one here we're consuming. And our dining hall down there is getting ready to be stocked all the time, because we put a lot of money. We invest in the saints. That's what investing in the kingdom is about. And we invest in the walk in the way. But I think, hey, I like to send a shout out to Brother Zach for bringing that out, because it needs to be said. Myself and Sister Cindy has actually gotten away from actually doing health videos, which it's a concern for a lot of people, and a lot of people are asking about health. So we need to get back on track and start providing and giving you more information. And don't forget your Bragg's apple cider vinegar, your Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar. Don't get no other vinegar but your Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar, a cap full, either 2 times a day or once in the morning. Make sure you do that. Anyway, I hope that we're able to provide some help and stuff. Like I said, I'm actually bumping this video off of Zach's, because, hey, he brought out some pertinent information. Again, this is the best source that that Sister Cindy has found herself. And if you got questions about this particular vitamin right here, and you'd like to, if you want to sign up, I think there's a thing that you can sign up under Sister Cindy, I'm not sure, and actually get a greater discount, because she purchased so much, because she sends vitamins and herbs out to a lot of people, and get even a greater discount. I'm not sure if that is so or not, but you know what? I'm going to include her email address right down the bottom of this video. It's going to be her video. And it's waterbug@nctc.com. That's waterbug@nctc.com. And everybody tell Sister Cindy that Pastor Dow sent you. And even if you're not going to get any vitamin D3, email her and tell her that Pastor Dow sent you that way. Have a good day.